All right, without further ado, we're going to get right into Topps Archives. What is going down, everybody? It's time for 2020 Topps Archives MLB 10 box case number 1, PYT style. We got Aisha with the Padres, B. Hill with the Rangers, Brian with the Marlins, D. Emery with the Nationals, DK Vending Phillies, Doug C. Dodgers, Fun White Sox, Greg J. Angels, G. Blue Jays, June Rockies, KG Media Reds, LCHF Mall with the Tigers, Matthew with the Royals, M. La Rosa with the Pirates, Giants, and A's, MTA with the Rays, PJ Marlowe Cardinals, Platts SJ with the Mariners, Ray VD with the Mets, Robert S Indians and Diamondbacks, Rooster Dude Yankees, R Wiki Astros Braves Cubs, Siebert Corey Orioles, Way Away Red Sox, WBD with the Brewers, and Zachary Z with the Twins. All right, good luck, guys. So we're going to double cam this one. This one's always fun. You get some names that you just don't see. You have some old designs that are rehashed. We ship all base. So you guys get all your base cards. And, yeah, fun stuff. All right, so we're going to go ahead and switch to double cam so that we can be all about that action. So Dan will be coming in here shortly. He's got 5 boxes over there on that little camera. All right. Find one all-new Topps nickname mini poster box topper in each box. All right. And there's that poster. All right. I'll show you guys that after I take out the packs. Well, as you can see, these are not going to be in mint condition. So, Thor.
What do you mean? I get those graded.
All right, so Mets on that one. I guess there's some bounties on Phil Hughes' cards.
Would you say this is the most heavily anticipated baseball release of the year?
I think so. For some.
Now, I personally have always liked this set.
Yeah, it's a fun set.
But
it's not a set that you can buy into like case break after case break after case break.
I hear more complaints about Archives in the last 5 years than I have any other one of their releases. People either don't like the design or they don't like the. There it is. Mine's in better condition. Mine's Gem Mint 10.
Mr. Smile.
Mr. Smile.
Dan will show it to you on the bigger camera when it's his turn, but it looks like he got a Lindor box topper. Almost kind of like the old.
How are we going to ship those?
Oh, well, that's a good question. I think we have some 8x10s we might be able to put them in.
Because they are very, very thin.
You see next week's release calendar.
No.
It is Immaculate Baseball.
I did get some Panini Black first off the line.
Oh, you did? It's hard for me to do the Dutch. If it's at 8 o'clock, I'm ready. Obviously, I'm not going to buy it at 8 o'clock. So
no.
It's hard to, with distance learning and getting the kid ready for the distance learning today at 8:30. It's tough. No, Immaculate Baseball.
5-star baseball.
Bowman Transcendent. Panini Black. Certified. And possibly a few more. I don't know, like 3 or 4 more. Wrestling, I think.
Contenders Optic Basketball?
No, I don't think
not
that's
yet.
next week. There's a big lull. Got a Jorge Polanco, Lourdes Gurriel, Yadier Molina, Matt Chapman, Jeff McNeil.
Well, there is only 2 basketball releases.
So you got the 2000 tops here. Seth Brown. Yeah, there's lots of Luka autos. Lots of Zion Williamson autos. Michael Jordan's got autos in there.
There's some good stuff.
Mike Trout. Fernando Tatis. Neymar Jr. And our first auto is Mark Grudzelanek. Remember him? Mark Grudzelanek for the Dodgers. Our first autograph. What's up, SB? Big Poppy. And they're all cards that we've bought back from eBay over the last, 7 months on this one.
Year.
So 25, Steven Strasburg.
I think we started that one a year ago. Did I get the theme of the next one? You little football?
Yeah, I figured.
Yeah.
It's a good time right now before.
Did we win the Kobe?
Yes.
We did.
Mm-hmm. It ended at like 7:30 in the morning.
I know.
So I made sure I threw it in there.
I saw that.
Jordan Alvarez.
That
I dropped another just to make sure.
Yeah.
I was like, whatever.
2.5?
Mm-hmm.
Did he get up to 2.5?
No.
Oh.
Just over 2. Hoskins and Harper. H is for homers. That's kind of cool. Ted Williams. Pete Alonso. Got a Zach Collins. I think the Bowman Transcendent's going to use this design a lot. That's coming out next week. Once we find a little bit more info, we'll probably post one of our cases. Air Jordan. So these are probably the posters, I'm assuming, in the card form.
Is that the dentist?
Oh, I think we photoshopped in there.
No.
No,
He actually.
like that.
That's what he was doing.
Frank Thomas. Justin Dunn. Gavin Lux. Mark Teixeira.
Yeah, there's only 2 basketball releases for the rest of the year.
No, there's more than
No, well, 3. There's Contenders Optic. There's 1-on-1.
There's Immaculate. There's Flawless.
Oh, Immaculate and Flawless.
I
think that's it. I just got done talking to the rep.
And Kevin Bass for the Astros.
Former Giant.
That 86 design.
Former Giant right there. For like a year.
So that's our second auto. You get 2 a box. Tim Lincecum. The Millville Meteor. Mike Trout.
What is the theme
for
archives? There's always like
the nickname they're pimping out, and I think those 3 or 4 years that they, different designs that they use. 2000.
Because last year they had the Expos.
Number to 99, Roberto Alomar.
I think they were going to.
Oh yeah, they're Opulence basketball as well.
Yeah, what do I know?
I guarantee they're going to add a couple too. I cannot see it ending it. There's going to be like, oh, we're doing Trinity basketball, or we're doing Eminence.
Boom basketball.
Boom basketball. Sutko. Jordan. So we've hit 2 Jordan rookies, but no Louis Bob yet.
Prism update.
Duke of Flatbush. Another Jordan and Posey.
All right. So this is my box topper, Mr. Smile, Francisco Lindor. All right. Good luck.
Yep, it's the same as the cards. That one's in better shape.
Ryan Howard. Haven't seen Ryan Howard for a while. Hosmer. Brett. Darvish. Trent Grisham. Little Derek Jeter and Buck Showalter. Going out to the Orioles. Old Buck.
Oh, numbered.
150, 129 of 150.
Hockey coming up next, guys, at 11. Pacific.
Polar Bear.
I think they have Trevor Gott in here. It's just a garbage can.
Got a Jose Ramirez to 179.
A batting coach auto. I guess so. Is Buck Showalter a batting coach now? He was a head coach at one point, wasn't he?
He was a manager. I think he bounced around a little bit. Fernando Tatis Jr.
That's such a baseball name.
Buck Showalter. Abreu. Akiyama.
I don't know either. That's what I was asking. Maybe a batting coach now.
El Mago.
What does that mean?
Means El Mago. The Mago. There's a little Luis Robert.
Hey Siri, what does mago in Spanish mean in English? Pick me up. Hey Siri, what does mago in Spanish mean in English?
I can translate from Spanish, but only when you've already said it as the Siri language.
Throw that thing right in the garbage.
What's up, Aaron?
Mike Pagliarulo.
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 I remember
Yankees.
him.
You do? Do you?
Mm-hmm.
I don't.
Who else did he play for?
Yankees.
How is that an 86 card and they have a 95 stat on there? Okay.
Yankees, Padres, Twins, Orioles, Rangers. He bounced around.
Oh, the magician.
Going after the Yankees.
Thanks, Aaron. My Siri was hadn't had her copy today.
And there's Mr. Smile, Lindor. Joe Morgan on the... I don't remember Joe Morgan playing for the Astros. Also, played for the A's.
In the Giants.
I know he played for the Giants. Played for the Astros twice.
Siri isn't as reliable. I'll say, hey, Aaron.
Sean Murphy. Johnny Cueto. Mr. Sunshine, Ernie Banks. Oh,
Nush.
oh, look at that. It's a young Nush. Base.
Ichiro. All card ship. Great roll. And Pete Harnish for the Astros. Another Astros hit. Old Pete Harnish.
He's a pitcher, right?
Yep. Orioles, Astros, Mets, Brewers, and Reds. Andres Munoz. And an Ichiro, numbered to 75. It's a glossy for the Mariners. That might carry some value because I believe that's his rookie year design there. Oh, what happened, Aaron? Pops. Honus Wagner. Aaron Judge, all rise. Gavin Lux. Raleigh Fingers. Another Jordan rookie. And Mark Wohlers for the Braves. Mark Wohlers. Oh, I know. That's crazy. I don't understand how they got a 6. And the Sandman. Very nice. Mariano Rivera. And red parallel, Brooks Robinson to 75. The smell in the air today. Something. Makes you want to move out of California.
It is
Thick.
Fire's pretty close to my house.
Is there one?
Ben Lomond. I think I got
Thor.
Cheryl's son's house. He lives
Really?
up there, yeah.
Lewis Twin and Dave Winfield.
He had to evacuate.
And we had one poster of Jordan. No rookie logo on there, but this one's actually in pretty good shape. Is that the Blue Angels? Oh yeah, there's a lot.
I think there's actually in California, right? I think there's 22 fires going on right now. Shohei. Showtime. Angels.
I think every team had an auto subject. I know I pulled a Cobb base.
Kyle Lewis, rookie. And Bernie Carbo. Red Sox. Oh, Bernie Carbo.
Yeah, and group break checklist may have it broken down by team as well, if you want to look there. He admitted, did you see? He admitted it. He's like, oh, this is an error on the website about that.
Yeah.
Trey Fletcher.
Mike Trout.
Did you just do it right now, Jason?
Ralph Kiner to 99. Gray parallel.
Okay, let me check.
If it's credit card and the billing and shipping address do not match what's on file with the credit card company, it will not go through. So
Billing and shipping match on that one, Jason? Okay, weird.
Dubon. Did all of them say that on the back?
What?
No stats. It just says number 29.
I didn't look. I guess I should have. No, let me give me a second. I'll pull it up.
Duke Snyder.
Let me see if it says anything on my side.
Willie Castro, Tigers. Luis Robert, rookie. And Manny Sanguillian. Pirates. Old school.
Nice.
Chris Sale, the conductor.
It says that on my end, it says the address provided does not match billing address of cardholder. So it did not go through.
Whit Merrifield to 175. That one's numbered on the front. I like that. Cool little Thurman Munson card.
Yeah, no problem. Sorry about that. I don't know what it is.
Hammer and Hank Evan.
Yeah, and
Hank
you could
Aaron.
also you could also do I believe that
Kyle Lewis,
that
rookie.
you could do PayPal and then put your credit card in there or your debit card in there as well. I think it's a lost season for the Giants.
It was gonna be a lost season regardless.
They showed us a little bit of hope, but I think at this point they need to put Joey Bart in and Helio Ramos and just kind of see what you got for next year.
Actually,
Mini of Babe Ruth.
Actually, I have to disagree with that.
Babe Ruth.
You don't want to do anything that's going to damage their confidence. Give him. Why bring him up?
They have no expectations. Just tell them that.
Yeah,
Take
but
some swings. Don't strike out. Don't walk. Just take swings and try to do the best. I don't know. Confidence, like you could always ruin something. They could be Mark Grudzielanek, and this one's numbered. This one's numbered to 99 for the Dodgers. Second Mark Grudzielanek of the break. No problem, dude. You can kill a guy's confidence. He's in the minors for 4 years and you bring him up. I mean, I don't know. I get it. I think it's more so for pitchers than it is hitters. Big Poppy.
what about that extra year of service time that you can get on their rookie contract?
Well, that's true. Well, then why don't you bring up the guys that have maybe been journeymen in your system for 3 or 4 years where you really need to put up or shut up with them? Like
I agree with that, but I honestly think all those guys are up there right now.
Yeah.
I think the Dubons and the Wilmer Floreses and the
Reggie
Mike
Sanders. Reggie Sanders auto for the Reds. Haven't seen a Reggie Sanders. That's cool. What do we think about Kapler? Not a huge fan right now, especially coming from the Hall of Fame coach Bochy, which was going to be big shoes to fill no matter what. But I don't think he's filling them whatsoever. I think he's making a lot of bad decisions early. Yordan Alvarez to 50. Gloss.
I honestly think Bochy, with the same team, the record's probably the same. Like we put a lot of
No, I think 2 out of the 3 Goss would have been wins. I personally think.
No, because Bochy sticks with his guys.
Not that long.
Dude, if that was Hunter Strickland, he would have went out there 2 nights in a row.
Bochy does not stick with his guys. Look what happened to that Cubs game. He made 5 pitching changes when we lost. And
Hunter Strickland, dude, was always...
Yeah, maybe 3 batters, but not like a whole inning. Air Yordan. Bullpen management is a big issue. Yeah, I can see that. What did Kapler play? He was an outfielder, right?
I think so.
Randy Arizona. That's why I think the proven theory of it's usually mediocre catchers or poor catchers make the best coaches because they're running a pitching staff as a catcher. So when you become a manager, you have like half the battle already. You've already kind of understand how to do the whole pitching aspect of it. And when
I'm not going to disagree with that. I think the best managers are former catchers.
Sandman.
Bob Melvin's on the last year of his contract.
Yeah. I don't think the
Ernie Banks.
well, I don't think that Kapler is going to get fired after this year, though. Unfortunately.
Well, he only lasted what 2 years in Philly.
Yeah, but you can't. I don't know. 60 games. You can't really say that.
Kyle Lewis, rookie.
I mean, I would take it, but yeah, Kapler should be a strength and conditioning coach. That's in his wheelhouse.
Todd Worrell.
Ah, that's cool. Look at that mustache.
He was not the Worrell that was with it. It was Tim Worrell, right, with the
Are
Giants?
they brothers?
Yeah, Todd Worrell was. I think they are. Think so. Shohei. Frank Thomas.
Hockey coming up next, guys. New Ultimate. And one of those staple brands for Upper Deck.
Ooh. Check that out.
That's sweet.
Yep.
Maybe that's what they must have said that back because I don't think they had stats back in then.
Yeah.
That's why. Carney Lansford does have a pro stash. Santa Clara local here. He represents his town. He bought a field. He updated a field for one of the local high schools here. I seen him in the Parade of Champions.
Got a mini Shane Bieber. First mini I've seen.
I think Carney Lansford was one of the first in-person autos I've ever gotten, and somebody stole it from me, and I was crushed as like an 8-year-old boy.
Somebody stole your Carney Lansford, huh?
Well, I had an autograph book, and I went to recess, and I left it on like wherever I was at, and I went and played far away, and I came back, and it was gone. Crushed.
Ooh, redemption. 1960 Topps autograph. Autograph variation silver parallel John Means. Going out to the Orioles, John Means. Got a 175 purple parallel of, is that a
Josh Bell.
Josh Bell? It's right there.
Hard to see.
Well, they got Timmy in here as well. Kevin Biggio. All Rise, Aaron Judge, and base.
What'd you guys think of the game last night? Dame time. Even though he didn't score in the second half until like 7 minutes left.
That shot he took with like 6 minutes left in the game.
Yeah, stupid.
Like a 50-footer.
I felt like, you know what? It was very reminiscent of what I was watching that game, and it was very reminiscent of watching the Warriors, where I just laughed. I was laughing. I was watching the game, and I was laughing at the ridiculousness of the shots. Mike Pagliarulo, purple to 150. So we're getting some dupes here. I don't know how big the checklist is, but Pagliarulo.
I like Dame. I like the Blazers. I think the Blazers won their one game in that series.
I don't know, man. Actually, they are a very, very deceiving 8th seed with the amount of talent on that team.
I agree, but
and unlike when the Warriors would beat them,
the Lakers are a legit 1 seed.
I don't know. Beyond AD and LeBron, I don't think you have a lot of depth. I mean, Kuzma's been playing better, but
Kuzma's good. He'd be the best
player.
Best player on the Warriors.
Danny
Green.
Green,
He was on the Warriors.
Danny Green was like missing everything. So, and then who else do you have? You have a Dwight Howard that's just going to get in foul trouble. Going to pop off at the refs all game.
But you're really downplaying the fact that you're all they got is just LeBron James and AD. Pretty good two guys.
I know,
right
but
there.
the Warriors lost last year to the Raptors because the Kevin Durant contract caught up with them and they were injured. You have to have the Sean Livingstons, Jerry Grote for the Mets. You have to have the Quinn Cooks. You have to have the 6 men that come off the bench when your stars need a rest and when your star.
I get it, but the Warriors were. It was not just like
Millville Meteor.
I mean, Durant would have made a huge difference in that series.
No, yeah, but he's hurt.
But
I think the Blade. I mean, you got Nurkic, you got Whiteside with 5 blocks yesterday, D'ing up LeBron. That's a team that's deep. You got Carmelo. Let's not forget, greatest USA basketball player of all time. He comes off and he hits a 3. Sean Murphy to 99, and then they got Gary Trent, which they drafted earlier, who's starting to come around. That's a good team. I would not be shocked if they beat the Lakers in this series. Whiteside contained LeBron in a couple different drives. Just all up in his face. Great defense. Tatis Jr. And very nice Hammer and Hank. I mean, I think the NBA wants the Lakers, obviously, to move on. But after Dame did the dance, shouted out the Bay, it kind of really won me over last night. I think I'm all in.
well, you'll be able to watch him for like a week.
Luis Robert.
Pick another team.
He did the little shimmy, and then he shouted out. He shouted out to the East Bay anthem, the blow the whistle. But too short.
I was watching it. I saw it.
I didn't hear the song. I didn't know why he was. I mean, I thought he was just like.
I heard the interview.
Yeah, I heard the interview. That's how I knew too. Aquino. Duke Snyder. Jordan. Azale. And base.
I don't like how LeBron comes out like right after the game.
And we got a polar bear and out of the pack. You can see that.
He's like game's a lot different without fans.
Well, did you?
I'm all. It's the same for the other team as well.
No, but he's right because there was Weber said that when he went in the lane and he got charged by Whiteside, that they said the fans would probably make the refs make that call on LeBron's favor if it was a home game.
Got a little Big Poppy, David Ortiz.
And he did there was fans making up a point of if it was a Lakers home game, why did they play a Oakland song?
Is that why they lost?
Yeah.
Bo Bichette. Oh man.
No, LA fans are.
I just don't think I don't think making an excuse.
No, they weren't. You making an excuse. They said they should fire the guy.
Ralph Garr going out to the Braves. 75 career homers.
I know. I like those parlays too. It's hard to win them, but
Mr. Smile Lindor.
But it's
and number 25, Chris Davis.
It's entertainment and it's heartbreaking at the same time because maybe you do a 5-team parlay and your first 4 win. You just one more game, baby, and then they lose in the 9th or something, and you're like, oh, heartbreaker.
Nico Horner. Mr. Sunshine, Ernie Banks.
Yeah, that's true. You can bet 50 cents. I mean, why not? Milwaukee. Yeah.
And John Stearns.
Dude, the Magic did that last year against
Going out to the Mets.
the Raptors.
Base auto.
The Magic are good for one game, and then it seems like that's it.
Kyle Lewis.
Oh, yeah. Football parlays. That's where it's at.
And Joe Morgan red parallel to 75. Astros. Marichal Bryant.
Man, since you pulled that that Lindor smile, I keep thinking of that Uncle Cracker song. You make me smile after minute.
Uncle Cracker.
Yeah. Quietly, probably made a lot of money in his career. I believe he started as the DJ for Kid Rock.
Was he the DJ or just
I believe so. He was involved with Kid Rock.
I know he was involved in Kid Rock, but I thought he was just like kind of like another MC guy, like a.
Brooklyn is up 22-12 right now, with nobody playing besides LeVert. Is this LeVert getting the ball every time? All right, my last box. Box 9 overall. Here's our Randy Johnson Diamondbacks one. That's pretty cool. Big time Timmy Jim. Uncle Cracker. I think he was the DJ for Kid Rock. Bob Walk. Terrible name for a pitcher. Bob Walk. 98 out of 99. Well, he had a little bit more strikeouts than he had walks in his career.
Bob Walk and Homer Bailey.
No, maybe now, but back in the day, I'm talking about like late 90s.
I don't know if he was a DJ.
He was involved with
Kid Rock. He was
somehow.
in the band. He was on some songs with Kid Rock, but I don't know if he was actually ever in the band. But he definitely was affiliated. Didn't he break off and
Nolan Arenado to 75.
have a country career?
Who?
Uncle Cracker.
I don't think he was country.
I think he was
He
country.
was like pop crossover maybe. Because that was a give it a beat, boy, bring my soul,
Man, I want to. Well, that's a cover.
drift away. Yeah, I know it's covered, but I think that was played maybe on all stations. I don't know.
I think he ended up becoming a country artist.
I was telling Marin about that Metallica concert, and it says it starts at 11:15 p.m.
Yeah.
How's that possible?
Because there's two showings. There's the 8 o'clock one. And the 8 o'clock one sold out.
Baez.
That's what Metallica does. They sell out. Every show.
Even if they're not even physically there.
Even if they're physically not playing. They sell out for people to watch them on a screen in their car.
Gary Sheffield. That's sweet. Love Gary's auto. Always consistent. Gary Sheffield auto for the Marlins.
Ah, Twisted Brown Tucker Band.
There you go. I should have said, hey, Aaron. What's up, Chewy? Ready for some hockey, baby? I love Ultimate. Polar Bear. Well, remember when he did that Metallica 175 Charlie Morton, the American Badass?
Yeah.
He said Twisted Brown Trucker Band, and the guy that did the solo. Like, I'm dropping all these hot Google dimes with the assist. Jason Kidd of the chat right there. Clevenger. Aaron Judge, all rise. Another Louis Bob. Yep, that's funny. Well, another interesting tidbit of information, and I don't know if Jeremy's from Detroit. You may already know this. Kid Rock made an appearance on Insane Clown Posse's first album.
Who? Kid Rock?
Yeah.
Well,
they're both from
Detroit. Yeah, that kind of makes sense. What about Eminem? Did he make one on
No.
ICP's record? No, didn't happen.
No.
Thought they were buddies.
Yep. Yeah, he was at first he was trying to be a full-on rapper. And I believe his first
And
album,
very nice. 44 of 50, Pedro Martinez.
that's dope.
Going out to the Red Sox. Very nice.
When he first started, he was trying to be a rapper. In fact, his first album, I believe, had Too Short on it. So it was one of those, like, how much money is it going to take for you to come record a little track for us? Too Short.
Oh, I thought Too Short was paying Kid Rock.
No.
How much money can
Now
they
they
pay?
would, but now the tables have turned.
And black parallel, Trent Grisham, 55 and 99, rookie, going out to the Padres.
Oh, and I got a Javier Baez poster I didn't show over here. And
It's actually pretty
decent
remarkable how long of a career Kid Rock has had.
Yeah. He hasn't really had a hit in the last 15 years, though.
But he goes on tour. I mean, obviously, I think he had a tour this summer, but he'd play 12,000 seat venues.
Yeah.
He'd play Shoreline.
All right, Ultimate. Coming up next, we got the Jets, the Leafs, and the Red Wings. 3 teams left for case number 1.
Hammer and Hank Aaron.
Yeah, he definitely is that.
I mean, you're looking at
He definitely is that.
You're looking to add well over 20 years.
He's this generation's Ted Nugent. Is Ted Nugent from Detroit, too? I think he is, right?
Yep.
Cat Scratch Fever.
And Lee Mazzilli going out to the Mets.
I think his son is LJ Mazzilli from Sterling fame. I don't know if he ever made it.
Was he ever a coach? Maybe not. Going out to the Mets. Chris Sale. Got a 175 Reese Hoskins. Man, you cannot see the name on those cards. Got a mini of Ricky Henderson. These are not numbered, but I only pulled 2 on my side. Base and the conductor, Chris Sale. I'm assuming